On 26 February 2019, the Indian Air Force employed 12 Mirage 2000 fighters to carry out a surgical strike at Jabba Top near Balakot, deep inside Pakistan, to destroy a Jaish-e-Mohammad terrorist training camp. The weapons selected for the strike were the Spice 2000 guided bombs and the Crystal Maze Mark II, which is a variant of the Israeli Popeye missile. Both these weapons could be launched by the Mirage 2000. In this episode of The Wise Owl, we look at these weapons of choice used for the Balakot strike.
The weapons planned by the Indian Air Force to target the terrorist indoctrination and training camp nearly 60 kilometers from the line of control were the Israeli Spice 2000 bombs and the Crystal Maze Mark II, which is a variant of the Israeli Popeye missile, both of which can be launched from Mirage 2000. Finally, only the Spice 2000 bombs were launched. SPICE stands for Smart, Precise, Impact, Cost-Effective. It is an Israeli-developed electro-optical GPS guidance kit of 2003 vintage for converting air-droppable unguided bombs into precision-guided bombs. It is manufactured by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems of Israel and currently in service with Israel and the Indian Air Force. It comes in 250, 1000 and 2000 pound categories with Mark 83 or Mark 84 warhead. The bomb has an accuracy of 3 meters circular error probability. Presently, it is cleared only for Mirage 2000 among IAF aircrafts. SPICE is more advanced than standard electro-optic guided bombs since it combines the advantages of satellite guidance and thus provides launch and forget, and does not need man-in-the-loop guidance. It can operate in all weather and lighting conditions and also engage camouflaged and hidden targets. Multiple guidance selectability is especially important in the information warfare battlefield, where the target may be masked with smoke. SPICE can have up to 100 different targets pre-fed. Its 12 control surfaces in 3 groups, that is 4, mid-body and tail, give it a long glide range of about 60 kilometers. This standoff allows release of the bomb without entering the threat envelope of most short to medium range air defense systems. The Spice 2000 is the 2000 pounds variant. The smaller Spice 250 variant is designed as a complete system rather than an add-on kit with a larger standoff range of 100 kilometers. An unguided bomb is fitted with a SPICE guidance kit, and each bomb's memory may be loaded with up to 100 different targets, complete with their image and geographical coordinates. Once loaded, the bomb is connected through a data link to the aircraft's cockpit. The aircraft computer calculates the farthest bomb release distance depending on the aircraft speed, altitude and wind speed, among other parameters, and displays it to the pilot. After release, it searches for the target and compares the target picture with the one stored in its database and aligns the center of the seeker with the desired image. If the seeker cannot acquire the target due to visual obstructions, the bomb automatically switches to hybrid GPS or INS guidance and heads for stored location. The third guidance option is when the aircrew manually guides the bomb by using a joystick while watching the seeker's view sent back through RF command guidance data link. Only one bomb to be guided at a time. The Indian Air Force is planning to buy an advanced version of the Spice 2000 bomb, which can be used to reduce enemy buildings and bunkers to rubbles in no time. Laser-guided bombs do not meet today's most critical needs since they are released at short ranges, thereby increasing strike force vulnerability and enemy fire. GPS-guided weapons also have their disadvantages, with some delivering standoff capability but without immunity to GPS countermeasures. The Spice family's powerful GPS jamming inhibits enemy use of GPS-guided munitions. In addition, their spoofing capabilities conceal countermeasures, diverting enemy weapons from their intended coordinates. Spice 250 is the next generation precision guided munition with an advanced data link and a standoff range of 100 kilometers, capable of hitting stationary, relocatable, and moving targets on land and at sea. Spice 250 uses a common aircraft interface and sophisticated smart quad rack with 4 weapons on each SQR. And now on to Crystal Maze. Crystal Maze is a variant of the Popeye standoff air-to-surface missile with a range of more than 80 kilometers. Designed and manufactured by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, Popeye was first inducted in 1985. With a weight of 1,360 kilograms and 15 feet length, it is a huge weapon with 350 kg warhead and has a standoff range of 80 to 100 kilometers. The warhead could be blast or fermentation or penetrator type. The Crystal Maze missiles can blast reinforced bunkers and fortifications. The missile is extremely accurate. Crystal Maze uses single-stage solid fuel rocket. It has an inertial measurement unit for mid-course guidance, while its terminal phase uses either an imaging infrared or television seeker to hit the target. For terminal homing, the pilot can control the missile directly through a data link to make corrections to missile, seeing the picture transmitted by the missile head back to the aircraft. The missile can also be controlled by another platform while the firing aircraft turns back from the area. The weapon is best suited against fixed high-value targets. The IAF has reportedly acquired 30 such missiles. Why was the Crystal Maze not used on the 26 February strike? It is reported that on the day of the planned strike, rain-bearing clouds had covered the target area. Under such conditions, both the TV and IIR mode would not be possible to use. Any postponement would have been very risky from secrecy point of view because a lot of preparation time had already gone through. Nearly 6,000 personnel of the Indian Air Force were already in the information loop, and some more organizations too were involved. To retain secrecy, Mirages took off from home base Gwalior over 1,000 kilometers away without staging en route. So the decision makers gave higher premium to secrecy. Also, Crystal Maze is ideally suited for heavily fortified command posts or even nuclear bunkers. It was purchased for certain types of air targets. Being more like a cruise missile, it has farther range. After penetration, it causes an upheaval. While it was reportedly part of the plan to use it, but as an anti-personnel weapon, Spice 2000 was adequate.